Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about ethmoid bone. We will start our topic with introduction. Here you can see the diagram, that is the diagram of ethmoid bone. You have to keep that in mind to understand a lecture properly. Ethmoid bone is a delicate, spongy bone that is located at the roof of nasal cavity and between the two orbital cavities. It plays a crucial role in forming the medial wall of the orbit, the nasal septum, and the lateral nasal wall. Talking about the anatomy of the ethmoid bone consists of three main parts. The first is cribriform plate. Here you can see in the diagram cribriform plate, that is also called as horizontal plate. It forms the roof of nasal cavity and is perforated by numerous olfactory nerve fibers, allowing the sense of smell. The second part of ethmoid bone includes perpendicular plate that is extend downward from the cribriform plate, forming the superior portion of nasal septum. Here you can see in the diagram at the lower area there is perpendicular plate, and then you can also see the ethmoidal labyrinth or ethmoidal sinuses. These are the lateral masses containing ethmoidal air cells and that contribute to nasal cavity structure. And you can also appreciate another structure, that is orbital plate or lateral plates of the ethmoid bone in the diagram. Now let's talk about the functions of ethmoid bone. The first function is its structural support, as it forms part of the skull base and contributes to the stability of the nasal cavity. The second function of ethmoid bone includes olfactory function, as the cribriform plate allows olfactory nerve fiber to pass through, enabling the sense of smell. And the third function of the ethmoid bone is sinus drainage, as the ethmoidal air cells help in humidifying the filtering inhaled air. Now let's talk about the clinical significance of ethmoid bone. Ethmoidal sinusitis. Infection in ethmoidal sinuses can lead to sinusitis, causing nasal congestion and headaches. The second thing of the significance of the ethmoid bone includes fracture, as due to its fragile nature, trauma to ethmoid bone can lead to complications such as cerebrospinal fluid leakage. And the third clinical significance of ethmoid bone is olfactory dysfunction, as damage to the cribriform plate can impair the sense of smell. Now let's conclude the whole lecture. We talk about the ethmoid bone. We know ethmoid bone is a vital component of the skull, contributing to the nasal structure, olfactory function, and sinus drainage. Understanding its anatomy and clinical relevance is essential for medical studies and healthcare application. So this was all about ethmoid bone. Hopefully you liked the video. If you do, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you for watching.